What's up? My name is Matt, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a toe flip. Even after that demonstration, you're probably like, toe flip? What the heck is a toe flip? This is one of those tricks that's really good to have in your bag, especially if you're going out and playing games of skate for contests or just playing with your friends. Like 90% of the time, you'll get someone a letter on this one. And it's crazy because I feel like this trick is really easy. Like, I learned it within 2 tries of trying this trick. I know it's not gonna be the same case for everybody because everybody's different, everyone learns differently, but if you follow my tips, I feel like you'll get this pretty quickly. All right, let's get into this. Some things that you're gonna wanna know how to do before trying this trick are an ollie, a shove it, the scoop kind. The pop kind wouldn't hurt either. And you're gonna wanna know how to flip your board over like this. All right, once you got all that down, you're ready to try this trick, or you could just go for it if you feel like it, because everyone learns differently. So, I mean, if you just wanna do it, go for it. But I think learning those things first will definitely help you. All right, before we get into the foot placement, let's break this trick down and let me show you exactly what you're doing. All right, so the concept behind this trick is you're creating a little pressure and all the pop is off the back part right here. You're gonna put your foot right here, right over the wheel well, and that's where you're getting the pop from. You don't pop off the tail, you pop off like this wheel well. You're trying to flip the board over like this, and you're using the front foot to create a little pressure, and basically you just move it out of the way and push down, and the board will bounce off the ground and flip like a varial flip. I know that's weird, but I hope it makes a little sense. So for foot placement, front foot, I like to have the toes hanging over just a little bit like that, kind of right on the bolts. And then the back foot, you're gonna put it like right here, right in this pocket on the part that bumps up right here on this side. Not on this side, but like on the part that bumps up over the wheel well. And yeah, they call it a toe flip because you're barely hanging your toes on there. So I'm trying to do this without rolling, but you can see just how much my foot is hanging off the board. My heel is hanging off the board. I didn't want to do this, but let me put my shoes on my hands so I could really show you how to do it. All right. Like I said, your front foot goes about right here. You want your toes hanging off. That's just me, but you could figure out what you want to do with your front foot because the front foot's not that important. It's the back foot's mainly what's gonna make the trick happen. So front foot goes here, and then the back foot, gonna put it right about there, right between like your toe and the ball of your foot. You want like a little bit of the ball of your foot on there, but not too much. But if that's not working for you, you know, move your foot around, find out what works best for you. But mostly like just your toes on there and a little bit of the ball of your foot. So you're gonna put it, like I said, on that little bump right on the wheel well, right in that pocket. And when you do this trick, you're gonna pull back. You're basically trying to flip the board over like that, like I showed you with those previous tricks that you should know before you try this trick. So if you don't know how to do that, go back and try that, get that really good. But the only difference with that is like if you're gonna just flip the board over, you're probably most likely putting your weight back behind you. With this, you're putting your weight right over the board, and yeah, you just like pull back. It's basically like that little scoop shove it move. So you pull back and down, just really quick. And for some reason that makes the board do a varial flip. If that's not working for you, try pulling this way a little bit. Like you pulled that way into the bump, like down. You're still trying to flip the board over, but at the same time, you're going this way, like down and then that way. All right, let me put my shoes back on. The things I do for you guys. This is me with a message from later in the video. I got the secret sauce for you. Actually, I wouldn't call it the secret sauce, but it definitely helps you. It's a like key ingredient to land this trick. So make sure you stay tuned till later on. Okay, you saw some examples of the trick in the beginning of the video. Now that you understand the trick a little bit more, let's go do some more of those examples, and then I'll try to finish up this video with some variations and harder versions of the trick. I honestly don't know what other variations to do. I have a couple, but like, I know there's some others out there, like PJ Ladd. Check out the Wonderful Horrible Life. I think that's what it's called. I forget the name of the video, something like that. But he had like a 3-trick toe flip line. And then a couple other people to look out for if you want to see good examples of this trick are the homie Caballo. You already know him, he's in a bunch of my videos. And then the homie Trey Flip 101, he has pretty good toe flips too as well. All right, so now that we know what we're doing, let's try this again. Get your feet in the right spot. Not the cleanest one, but we got it. There we go. And when I do that, I'm trying to smash my feet on the board so I can make sure I land it, make sure I roll away, because the board tends to bounce around. There we go. A lot of time when I do it, my back foot kind of lands like that. So I don't know, make your adjustments, figure out what works best for you, clean it up. Here's another one from the side view. Ooh, and you know we gotta get that butt shot. All right, while I'm getting these last few examples, I also wanted to mention a key ingredient to landing this trick and making it a whole lot easier for you. Make sure you drink a lot of water. No, I'm just kidding, but stay hydrated. It'll keep you skating longer, keep you healthy longer. Another key ingredient for landing this trick and making it a whole lot easier if you're having trouble with it, it works better with tight trucks. So if you have super loose trucks, try tightening them up. It might help you. It'll definitely help you. It's possible with loose trucks because I've done it. I don't know if you've seen the older video where I'm doing like loose trucks versus tight trucks. I tried that trick in it and it was really hard, but it's possible. But yeah, trying this trick, make sure you tighten up your trucks. You want them pretty tight. And finally, here's that top view so you can see exactly how I put my feet when I'm doing it. So just about like that. There we go. But yeah, that's about it. Just make sure you got your feet in the right spots. You know, the front foot doesn't matter again as much, but the back foot, make sure you got it right over that wheel well, right in that little pocket. And then if pulling it straight back is not working for you, try pulling it like in a little bit, like you're scooping it inward. That's kind of what I do a little bit. So I'm just gonna do it standing here still. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Try not to roll around, but it's kind of hard. But make sure if you're gonna do that little scoop, you're mostly pushing down. You're not gonna emphasize that scoop too much. All right, that's about it. That's all the tips I could really think of. So if you have any other questions or things that you don't understand, feel free to ask me in the comments. I will answer you guys. So as I said earlier, I was gonna try to get some variations of this trick and like some harder versions. So let's get to it. All right, that's it. I definitely got to come back, make a video of like trying all these toe flip variations because I definitely see the potential. I got close to a lot of random tricks that like I wasn't even trying, but it just popped that way, like the toe backside flip off the curb. I almost did a toe blizzard flip, I guess, or whatever that would be called. And then I know I got the toe flip off the two-star. We'll come back and get that, and then maybe toe backside flip too. This video definitely got me back up to practice with the toe flips. I haven't done them in a while, but you know, I got to keep them in the bag just in case I got to throw them out in a game of skate. But I landed a lot of new ones that I've never done actually. Like I've never done it off a curb or off anything for that matter. And then I've never done the toe kickflip, and I've definitely never done the toe kickflip out of a grind. Anyways, that's about it for this one. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know in the comments and I'll respond to you. But just to give you one last overview, get your back foot with your toes right on the edge, your heel hanging off, right in that pocket on the little bump that comes up right here. The other foot kind of counterbalance with your toes hanging off the other side. And then you just want to press down and pull like a scoop shove. But if it's not flipping over, just push down harder, pull harder, just do everything harder. It should come around. So keep practicing, you'll get it. But thank you guys for watching. If you like my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and I'll see you next time.